All right, guys. Hey, welcome in. I'm going to show you today how easy it is to do your own DIY workmanship guarantee with the new Caddie workmanship guarantee platform. Come along, check it out. It's very simple. We've had a lot of questions on what do you have to do differently? Is it different than what I do today? No. Well, you're going to see how easy it is in this video right here of doing your own program, managing your own claims, and I think you're going to love it. Check it out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're in here in the Caddie platform. You're going to click on New Contract, and then that's going to open up a tab for you to enter your owner information. So just like you do in today with any other third-party warranty, you're going to fill out the homeowner's information, first name, last name, address, phone number, email. We have a field here for install team, so we allow you guys to track your install team. That will, down the road, as you start to file claims on the program, you'll get to see when we go to our dashboard here in a second how how many truck rolls your technicians are doing per job if they're going back. It allows you to see how profitable your install teams are and if they have any install issues and which ones have higher claims. So pretty neat little feature there. You can enter your PO. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and hit next. And then we're going to go to fill out our equipment here. So you can fill out for your system, an individual unit, an accessory. We've got a sample filled out here for a train 5-ton system. So you can hit next once you've got that filled out. Pretty straightforward. If you need to add another system or add a unit, add an accessory, you can do it there. Okay. You can go back and edit this one, delete this one out, whatever you need to do for, your particular homeowner and the use case. Once you're done, you can hit next, and then we'll click on add plan. You can preset all your plans in the system. We're going to go down and find our gas split right here, 5-year. We're going to do a 5-year plan. You can see we're saying suggested reserve of $165.74. What we do is we have over 20 years of experience on the HVAC warranty platforms, and we know exactly how much they should cost, how much you should be setting aside as an overall average. The beauty of doing your own platform and doing your own program is that you can set aside whatever you want. You can set aside whatever's best for your company. So this 165 is a blended average across companies over the last 20 years of data that we've got. However, you may be different, right? And so that's the beauty of this platform. You can put aside more, you can put aside less. If you put aside more, there's some tax advantages there that you can take advantage of. But we can get into that at a later video. Right now, I just want to kind of show you how it works. So let's just say that we're going to put aside, $300. Okay. So whatever you're paying today, you can literally put aside, or you can cut it down, cut it into a little bit less. Now you're making more money on each job. So we've got our $300 in there. So we've got suggested reserve, our actual reserve of what you're going to be putting aside. We're going to hit next. Just a confirmation screen, review, make sure everything looks correct. You can always save this and come back and finish it at a later time. But again, you've got your actual reserve that you're putting aside into your own bank account. Let me make sure that's clear. You are not paying this $300 to anybody. You are putting that in your own bank account, and you're putting it aside as an asset to your company. You can use it to buy more trucks. You can leverage it for all sorts of different ways for your company. So very important to keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead and hit finish. And once that's done, you can go back and you'll see that we've got your completed contract here on the home screen. And it's that simple. It takes 2 minutes, 3 minutes to fill it all out if you have all the information and you've set aside $300 in your own bank account instead of paying a third-party warranty company. It's that easy. All right, so now let's get into filing a claim. So how easy is it to file a claim? And how easy is it to process a claim? Again, with our workmanship guarantee platform, you are going to be responsible for filing your own claims, purchasing your own agreements, and you're going to own the assets. You're going to own all of those contracts. You're going to own the reserve on the account. It's a beautiful platform that allows contractors to really take control over their warranty program. So filing the claim is just as easy as it was to purchase the contracts. So we'll go into claims. We're going to click on file claim, and we're just going to choose a contract here, start the claim. You're going to have all of your contract information up top. You're going to select your failure date, the repair date. All this should be very similar to you. We're going to do capacitor. You can fill that out however you want, how much ever detail. Repair capacitor. And it's going to give you all your claims information here, all your calculations. So for a capacitor in our platform, we assume one visit, half an hour for that capacitor change out. So based on the labor rate that we chose, which we had an $85 labor rate up here, we're getting the $42.50. Again, this is all customizable for your company. If you want to do a $100 labor rate, $200 labor rate, whatever you want, you can plug in here and use. Just keep in mind that all of this claims data and all your purchase and reserve data is being calculated on our back end through our software to tell you exactly how much you should be putting aside for each contract. So you got to make sure that it's accurate and what works best for your company, and we can help you with that. You can upload your parts invoice and service ticket here if you want. You don't have to. Hit next, finish and submit. So that claim's processed. We'll go back up to our claims tab there, and you'll see we have our new submitted claim. And then because you're on a DIY platform, you can assign people within your company or you yourself, whoever you want to adjust those claims. They can go in here and adjust the claims for you. So you're not waiting on any third-party company to approve for you to get money back. You're not waiting on anybody. Nobody's in control of whether you get reimbursed or not. There's no gray area. You are literally in control of your own claims. So you can go through here and say, okay, we've read all the documents, the repairs are covered, everything matches what you've laid out in your workmanship guarantee or implied warranty that you're giving to homeowners, and you want to process this claim, all good. If you want to go in, if you need to edit something, you can always go and edit. Let's say maybe the technician had to make an extra run to grab a capacitor, maybe his truck stock was out or something like that. You can always go in here if you want to keep the numbers accurate, or maybe the capacitor was a certain type that was a little more expensive than other ones, or whatever it is. This is labor only right here. But, if you wanted to change this to $50, for example, you could do that, change it to $50. Now you've adjusted it to $50. Maybe whoever entered the claim put in the wrong repair. You could change that here. All this is editable as under the DIY platform. So we've opened up our warranty program to you as contractors so that you can utilize it to manage your own platform. So you go through here, then you can change the status of it to approved, and then you're all set. So we go back to the claims tab. Boom, now your claim is in approved status. And then once you're done with that, someone from your accounting team can go in, and again, you've purchased all of your contracts and you've moved all of the money for those contracts into your own interest-bearing savings account. It's under your control, or wherever you want to put it. You can put it in a regular savings account, checking account, wherever you want to move it, you can move it to. It's yours to manage. Our platform just tells you how much you should have set aside, where your claims are at, and where all your data is. And so, your accounting person can come in here and write your claims check. So let's say they have access to that savings account or that checking account that you're using to keep those claims set aside, claims dollars, that reserve fund. You're going to say $50 there, and then you can go ahead and move it to approved and paid. Your accounting person can move it from wherever you're setting your reserves back over to your operating checking account, and boom, there you go. You're all set. That claim is now approved and paid. Didn't have to wait on anybody. Someone in your own office is processing it. You have full control over it. It's up to you. So where this all ties out is over here on the dashboard. So we have our dashboard here, and this is going to tell you all of your data, all of your frequency data, your severity data. You're going to see all of your top claims by repair type. And this is the biggest piece right here. So again, every time you purchase a plan, you're moving that money into your own account. However you want to do it, you could put it into a money market, whatever makes sense for your company, you can move it there. And we're going to tell you, okay, you moved $100, for example. You moved $89,000 total through the life of you using the DIY platform into your own account. Your total claims paid were $15,000. okay, you should have currently $74,000 in that account. We're going to show you here, this is your average reserve per contract and your suggested reserve per contract. So, and then you have claims by team, which is also really cool. Again, that's that feature when you're entering the contracts, you can track which install team has more claims, more callbacks, all that sort of stuff. So it's a great feature, but this reporting dashboard gives you everything you need in order to make sure that you're running your program accurately and that it's running smoothly and that you're putting away the right amount. Let's say that you're actually higher. Let's say that your claims come in higher. Well, you can start reserving a higher amount to make sure that you don't get upside down. We've literally unlocked our warranty platform that we've used for years to contractors, and it's all for you guys in order to run your own platform and to keep the reserves in your own account, control it yourself, control your claims. What a tool. We're excited to get this launched. If you have any questions, reach out to us, caddiewarranty.com, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.